We can take... Are you kidding me? It happened again? Hello and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. We're back here on the Ragnarok map, and we got Tanya here, and I was gonna start recording because I found a level 150 beaver with 3 babies, and I had it knocked out on the hillside over there because I didn't have a trap, so I took my RG and flew it up there. Well, it fell through the mountain, so it and its 3 babies are somewhere inside the mountain, and it's woke up now, so I can't even track it anymore. But that's a real bummer because I have been using the template tool a lot, and the template tool, let me tell you, it's really useful, but there's a lot of tweaks that need to be done because I had to move from my base location that I had planned because I couldn't remove the template for the building that I did, and it let me create half the building and then nothing else. So I've just been grinding 55. I've just been grinding by hand, getting wood and stone, and thatch and fiber, and yeah, I am looking for some utility dinos. So that beaver disappearing is such a bummer. 130, gotta be a 150. Come on, 130. 92, so that means this is 90. Sure is. But yeah, I had to leave this base over here. I will show you, well, there's actually a couple reasons. Before, the aloes spawned right here, and that made me nervous, but we took care of them. All fine and dandy. But you can see in the background here, I was going to build this sweet Viking longhouse, but then it would only let me build so much because it said there's no snap points or ground. So then I tried to put foundations and stuff underneath the parts that weren't sticking, and it didn't work. Like down in this area where it's not touching, I was putting foundations and everything underneath it to make it so things were touching. Still didn't work. And you can see this is floating right here because the parts that did take a piece, they disappeared. So all this stuff was here, but then it disappeared, and now the stuff that I hadn't gotten yet is still here, and I can't take the template down manually. At least I haven't figured out how to. I tried to take it down manually after I had moved somewhere else, and all it did was take down the template I had started somewhere on the other side over where my new base is. So that is taking up way too much of this little island to make this base feasible. But I have been grinding by hand using the templates over on this side. But right up here, if he's still here, he was right here on the shoreline, and he attacked me when I was at my base. Look who showed up. Just decided to spawn right here. Yeah, wasn't here before. Wasn't even close, but he just popped up right by those rocks, and he went after my RG. But thankfully I got on Sarge quick enough, and I flew Sarge away. You stupid Giga. Couldn't even be a max level so I could tame you. But I moved them all over this way. Oh great, aloe's there too. Ow! Moved them over this way to the island where I had killed all those dodos whenever I couldn't get the good start over on that island. So everybody got on the boat and we made our way over this way. And it actually works out because those trees over there with the chainsaw get me the most amount of wood, which is why the beaver would be so great. And like there's a template right there where it just didn't work out because this side would not build. I had all the pieces, but it just wouldn't let me build it. The template's great, but it doesn't let you, I don't know, adjust to make it work. If anything is off by a millimeter, it won't let you do anything. So when you start the template and you're placing it, make sure you're raising it up and down like you do a foundation. Because if you don't, then you are screwed and you're going to end up with this that won't disappear for days. But I was able to make a couple of these. This is the large Viking longhouse, and I put the frontier skins on it. I had to do a couple modifications like that pole and stuff there, because again, it just doesn't let it work. No matter what you do, it won't let you work unless you add stuff to it. Like right here, I even tried to add stuff to this. This is all in ground, and it still won't let me do it. So I can't add skins to this unless it's piece by piece, which really sucks. Like this corner won't work, and then there's another corner over here. So this is going to stay 98% completed for the entirety of this playthrough. This one I at least got to get 99% completed, and it let me put the skins on. So I went with that, and what do you know? I forgot that I had an RG in here, and now he's stuck in here. Because it followed me in here. I made a couple extra RGs just so when I took them over, I could have them all follow, and I could harvest everything over there, the rocks and the trees, and I could bring back a bunch of resources at one time. But that baby followed me in there when I was building it, and now it can't get out because it grew up. So you win some, you lose some, but I can't get rid of that. That thing is going to be here for something like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, it'll decay in 3 days and 14 minutes and 57 seconds. Or wait, what is it? 3 days, 14 hours, 56 minutes and 58 seconds. Ooh, gosh, it's just so long. So long, but I need to go try to find a Doedic, because by far the biggest pain resource to get is that. And there are other templates here that I want to try, like this medieval castle, like right here. This I think would be really cool, like just somewhere in this area. But like I said, you gotta go like this, and you notice if any of it's out of the ground, make sure that you sink it down in. I mean, you might think twice about it, but it is totally worth it. Like, make sure when you're doing this, see, this one will work right here because it looks, I mean, still, I might want to sink it in just to be safe. But I guarantee no matter what, I'm still going to have a problem when I build this. And yeah, I need to go find a Doedic, and I read that they are over by the blue obelisk or the redwoods, and the redwoods are like, I believe right here. I believe that's what all this is, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So I was just going to make the long journey around and try to make it to the redwoods, or make it to the blue obelisk. And I'm actually going to go the longest way possible. Where are we going to go? I think the blue obelisk is over here somewhere. I'm not sure. If I take my boat and go all the way down and around, I don't know. I mean, if I go all the way down around this way, I might be able to make it over the blue obelisk. And that way I can keep my bison Bill with me. Bill is a champ. Bill the bison is a champ. I got his son has the saddle on right at the moment. But I need to put the saddle back on Bill. Bill can just take this, and yeah, I'll probably have to unload some stuff, and then we'll get going on this trip. But he is fantastic, and like the bear, when you start moving with this guy, he gradually gets faster. And then if you harvest anything on the way, like that, he gets the speedy harvest. And he moves like, I don't know, probably 3 times faster than an RG. The Pterodon can't even keep up with him whenever he's got the speedy harvester thing. And it lasts for 20 seconds. And then all you have to do is swipe a bush and it resets it. So he is fantastic. Let's go ahead and get back to the base. And we're going to get on the boat and we're going to go all the way around. I might stop at the desert area. I don't know if there's any like thorny dragons or anything over there. And if there are, maybe I can find real quick a 150 thorny dragon to be my wood collector. But we'll see. We will see. But I'll catch up with you guys once I'm over to one of those locations, either the Blue Obelisk or at the desert. Alright, well my base is over there. It's one of them splashed beside me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the RG. I took this RG because I had a bunch of building supplies on the other one. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a couple into stamina and the rest into weight. And we're just gonna fly around. I believe this is the redwood area. I believe that's what this is. So it said that they're in the redwoods or the Viking shore or by the Blue Obelisk for the Doedic. So I'm just gonna fly around here just for a hot second. See if maybe I see anything other than spinning Trudons waiting to ambush me. And we're going to go up here into the redwoods. These smaller redwood trees have been amazing. They give you, with the chainsaw, almost 1,000 wood per. So, I mean, building those, if I would have just had a creature that could harvest, I would have been set. And if I can carry a Doedic to a place like this that has, look at all these stones, I could load it up, but I have to use the hatchet at the moment, and it takes forever. Like, I can get wood so quick, and then you have to get the stone for the stone objects, especially with that castle. What is that? Dimetrodon, or whatever. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. I don't know. One of the flying D words. Any Doedics in the redwoods? I'm just hoping to catch a glimpse of one. And we got Carnos and bears and all that happy jazz. And I've been flying nonchalantly between the redwood trees. I don't know if there's thylas on this map. That would have been flipping fantastic. We got the little chocobos running around. Huh. What is that? Is that just a colorful one of those? Yeah. Dimorphodon. Alright. Keeping my eyes open. Oh, 150 beaver again. Come on. You 150, you're 135. That's actually pretty stinging close. 50. I can't see him. Why? Oh, I ran out of stamina. Right by a bear. Oh, good thing he doesn't really care. You do you, bear. There's a lot of beavers over here, too. I've been going and checking all the way at the highlands, but there's beavers all over here. Ah. So close, yet no cigar. Come on, turn. 20. 85. No luck on the beaver front here. Which is hard. Oh, you stupid microraptors. Oh, screw those little things. Oh, they're flying all over. That would be fantastic. Get knocked off this sucker and get torn apart by a bear or those stupid chocobos. Terror birds. Okay, at least I had Bill on the raft. And the raft is out in the water. So we should be okay there. I'm just not seeing any Doedics here. And if I can't find... Oh! If I can't find one, what makes me think I'm going to find a 150? Level 90. Gigantopithecus. Those things are actually pretty fun to have. Ride on their shoulders, piggyback style. If there was a Doedic, I think I would have seen it by now. That's not true. I mean, you could search for hours and not find the right thing. Wow, this is deep in here. Oh! 150! That's what it is. It is! That is the luckiest... Oh, the first one I see. If I can get this, that'll make up for the beaver. How did that happen? That was so quick. So quick. Okay, I'm gonna have to land here for stamina. Hopefully I don't land it right next to a predator. That would be my luck. And I'm not going to make any traps or anything. Let's just land it right here. I'll take a quick binocular gander at these beavers. Nothing there. But this Doedic, I'm going to take down just like I did the beaver and take it to someplace safe on a hillside or something. And trank it out there. Come on. There we go. I can't believe it's a 150. The first one I see. I was going to travel all the way around the map. I was like, screw it. It'll unlock the map for me. if I don't get any Doedic out of it, at least I'll have the fog of war removed along the perimeter of the island. But hot, stinking dog. We got it taken care of, guys. I think there was a platform somewhere where there wasn't any predators. What about like on top of this rock? Why don't we do that? And we'll just whistle you passive. And I'm gonna shoot you in the... Oh, I'm doing first person for this. I ain't screwing this up. Shoot you in the patoot. Yeah. The only thing I'm nervous about is him knocking me off the cliff or something. Go in a circle and he'll start running eventually. I'm trying to get it so he doesn't... Yeah. He doesn't ball up on me. Oh, he's torpor run already. Oh no, the one on Astreus did this to me. Acted like it. Boom. And I wonder if these guys eat carrots. I brought some carrots with me. Oh, how'd that not hit his butt? I'm glad I made a bunch of trank darts. Oh, right in the touche. The touche. See, that could be dangerous if he catches me with one of those and shoots me off the cliff edge here. Now, I can just go and look. Oh, come on. How does that hit the ground? I can go look in the desert area and see. Oh! That's a hard hit. My chitin gauntlets. No, don't run that way. Oh, I don't know what's over here, guy. I don't know what's over here. If I get attacked because you are running to certain doom. Oh, thank God. Okay. We got him knocked down. We're going to go ahead and just throw these on him. I don't know if he likes carrots. If he does, awesome. If he doesn't, there's some medjool berries too. But I've also got some narcotics. We'll just leave those here. I mean, what do I do here? Can't get any more arrows off your face? I got a couple off your butt there. I guess maybe you just go down and see if Bill's got a couple extra medjool berries on him. Might be able to. He looks fairly safe up here. Watch I come back and a saber-tooth munching on his butt. That would whiz me off. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I was like, what's that? Is that a beaver with the longest tail in the world? It's a snail. And I can't progress on the skill tree anymore either because I need to get an underwater creature. So, well, no, don't sting me. Ooh. Okay, Bill, you got anything? You got some of these, and there you go. Some medjool berries. Ooh, looks like the bear took care of the Carno. Nice. You're a good transporter. 20. Not what I'd like. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy all tamed up, and I will bring you back once he's tamed up, because we can carry him back to the raft as well. I can have this RG follow us. Oh, it's not. I was gonna say it's not the daytime, but he can follow us on the raft, and then we can go check out the desert area. The desert area is right there. So, we're in good shape. Hopefully. Hopefully. But I'll bring you back whenever we're ready to go with this little guy. I've been waiting for this Doedic to tame up, so I came up here and just started eliminating beavers, and I got myself, before too long, a 150 female beaver. This is fantastic. Now, if I can just do what I did with the Doedic now, with the beaver, just take it somewhere nice and quiet. We won't even have to go to the desert. We'll have everything we need except for an Anki. An Anki to get metal will still be on the docket. But this is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's find a good place. I don't know if I should do it right where the Doedic is. The only thing with the beavers is I gave the Doedic all the carrots. I guess, I mean, it doesn't really matter if they're like super high level or not. It doesn't really matter at all. I mean, what should I do? Should I just land here and start tranking it in the face? I'm tempted. Make sure he's on passive again. Where are you? Booty. Oh, jeez. He's got some knockback on her. Serious knockback on her. Woo! Good thing I've got a little bit of armor on. She's getting some good hits in on here. Yeah, I see you. I'm stuck on rocks. Oh, and now I'm cold because you broke my boots. You better be careful, Beaver. I'll make you the boots. No. Please don't go over that way. There you go. That's what we wanted. We want you to go out to the cliff's edge. Did you pass out? Oh, you sneaky beaver. Clever beaver. Clever girl. Alright. Now, we got the beaver right here. We can take... Are you kidding me? It happened again? Oh, are you kidding me? I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't even know. It was... Why do they keep falling through the ground when you leave? Oh my gosh. It's gonna be the longest berry tame ever. Let me go ahead and grab these berries and I'll just get it so I can see it. And then I'm gonna go take Bill and I'm gonna do some actual berry gathering. Man, I thought I could take whatever was left of the carrots. I don't know if that Doedic's gonna wake up in the ground or not. If it doesn't, I own a Doedic on the ground, but I'm gonna have to find some kind of get that dino retrieval mod, but I don't know if it's gonna wake up before it's tamed. I was hoping to use the narcotics. I was... Like, honestly, and if I leave after giving this to them, these beavers, I forgot, they wake up so quick too. If I leave and come back and this beaver is in the ground, oh, I'm going to be livid. Absolutely livid. I'm already not happy. I was so happy about the Doedic. The Doedic was the main thing. The Doedic was the main thing. Oh, redonkulous. Drive this sucker to shore and see if Bill can gather some berries. Come on, Bill. Gathers berries, but not as fast as Grumble. Grumble is a gathering machine. Come on, you can keep gathering. Keep gathering. Man, that is so dumb. Why in the world would it do that? Oh. Okay, let's put the boat out a little bit. There you go. And let's go ahead and take a bunch of berries. I had 100 narcotics in that fool too. How can they just keep falling through the ground? I just said that I had a 150 beaver over on the highlands, and it did the same thing. And it had 3 150 babies. I had breeding beavers. But no, this stupid game just wants to shoot them through the ground, so... Oh, I thought the beaver was gone too. I was like, are you flipping kidding me? You flipping kidding me. Boom, 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 boom. You go ahead and eat your narco berries. Oh man, I'm so bummed. And last time with the other beaver, when it fell through, I didn't have these unlocked yet. I just put these up because I wanted to go look for this beaver. Because I saw all those beavers up there and I didn't know what else to do while I was waiting. But now... Now what? I know one thing is I can't leave the area, because if I do, they're all gonna fall through the ground. Okay, the beaver ate some. The Doedic, I mean, it's hit or miss whether it's gonna wake up. I don't know if it's still eating carrots, or if there's any carrots left, or if it's just down to mejo berries. It's down mejo berries. I don't even know if there's enough in there. I am so whizzed off right now. But I'm gonna babysit this little lady right here, and yeah, I'll bring you back when it's tamed up. Oh, look at that! I glitched it out of the wall. I made it come as close to the wall as possible. I tried to pick it up with my RG. I still got the Doedic. I still got the Doedic. Now we just have to wait for the little old beaver to tame up, the clever girl. Alright, Doedic, you just sit your butt right there, and we're gonna sit with this beaver until it's ours. So I will catch you back. I'm in such a better mood now. I'll catch you back here in a second. Alright, we got ourselves a beaver. What should we tame it? Let's just call her Clever Girl. It's not the raptor, but she did sneak away from me. And I'm just so stoked about this Doedic. This Doedic, I don't even know what I'm gonna call it. Waller, just because it was in the wall. Waller. There we go. Now we've got our creatures. I think I already have a saddle, unless it was in the box that got destroyed on my ship by a stupid terror bird that was swimming in the water. For some reason I thought it was a Pelagornis, and I was just doinking around on my smithy, and all of a sudden started getting attacked by a terror bird. But I got a saddle for both of these guys, as long as one of them wasn't in that box that got destroyed. So why don't we just head back to the boat, and we'll get these guys back home and saddled up. Oh, I can't wait to use these guys. It's gonna be so stinking useful. so stinking useful. But I'll see you guys once we get back at the house. Alright, finally made it back to the base. I was getting a little worried there because I couldn't find the saddles, and I thought, oh man, those saddles were in there. But I think only the Castroides, the beaver saddle, was in there. I ended up finding the Doedic saddle, and it was a yellow one for the beaver and a nice little ascendant one for Waller. So Clever Girl gets a plain one. She gets a plain one, but we can still do so many activities now. And look at this. I've got a wetsuit from a drop. I can use her as an underwater creature. What was that? Is there something down there? I think there's something under the ground. Okay, we got some meshing issues on Ragnarok. It looks like... yeah, it's a dolphin. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to hit the coral stuff. Hitting the coral stuff, not you. Look at all that. This is fantastic. We can move with this this Clever Girl so quick now. And of course, we all know what Waller does. Waller rolls. Rolls and gets me a lot of stone. 137 with one swipe. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Must have picked up quite a bit of stone on the track down the hill, too. But that should be it, guys. We got exactly what we wanted accomplished. I'll keep my eye out for an Anki. I won't have to bring you back for a tame of that because shouldn't be very interesting. They're slow as balls. They're slow as molasses, I should say. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, throw me a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Later.